Hey, what up? It's your boy Fortnite Sex Gamer 6969, and I'm back with another video talking about how good at video games I am. And you know who else is good at video games? Adam Sandler. I can't believe I've never watched an Adam Sandler movie on this channel before. We all know by now that he's like the best actor of all time. I stand by the fact that Adam Sandler is actually really good at acting. I mean, he's been the star of some pretty great movies, but unfortunately has also chosen to star in some really great movies. But today we're going to be looking at Pixels, a 2015 movie about video games. I did see this one a while ago, and boy am I hoping it's just as good as it was back then. So, let's do this. Oh my god, Chris Columbus made this? But they didn't have video games back then. Look, this is an Adam Sandler movie, okay? I can say whatever I want, and it'll still be funnier than anything he says. This tale begins with a flashback to 1982, where we learn that our main character has been a hardcore gamer since the good old days of the arcade era. In fact, he's actually so good at games that he enters a video game championship. His opponent is Peter Dinklage, who was in this because I guess he needed something to cover rent that month. I love that they cast different actors for the younger versions of everyone except him. He and Sandler go head to head in Donkey Kong for the championship title, but alas, Sandler is just no match for his pro esports skills.
Congratulations. On coming in second!
Depressed by his tragic defeat, Sandler's bestie tries to comfort him by reminding him that there are other things in the world to love, like women.
And maybe even marry Olivia Newton-John.
How about Scarlett Johansson?
Oh god, ew, Adam Sandler! Oh yeah, also Kevin James is the president of the United States in this movie. Paul Blart Mall Cop is the president of America. Whoever came up with that idea needs like 50 raises. And look how much they love him.
You've got the blood of innocent children on your hands.
Thank you for your support.
While his best friend runs the country by day and protects malls by night, Adam Sandler instead became a TV repairman.
Hello, I am a nerd from the Nerd Brigade, here to nerd out on all your audio and visual needs.
Do you have to say that every time you show up at a house?
If I want to get paid, yes.
While on the job, Sandler bonds with this kid, Matt, over their shared love of video games. He also tells him that his mother is in the middle of a divorce after her husband cheated on her, which is awfully convenient for our hero, isn't it?
Whoa.
I'm sorry, whoa?
No, just you. Whoa.
You're doing great, man.
So, you a gamer?
Ah, God.
I was pretty good at some of the classic games.
Classics, you mean like Halo and Call of Duty?
No, the real classics.
Stop.
Games you played in an arcade, which was a building outside of your house. In ancient times, they called it socializing.
I just need to really quickly check who wrote this thing. I just have a feeling about something. Ah, yep, that looks about right. As it so happens, Sandler's abilities consist not only of gaming and repairing TVs, but also marriage counseling, because he just decides to invite himself in to console her when he hears crying coming from the closet.
Are you alright?
I'm sobbing on the floor of my closet drinking Chardonnay out of a sippy cup, so I guess not.
Wow, that didn't take long, huh? Wait, isn't he the TV repairman? Oh god, ugh.
For the record, I'm an amazing kisser. All us nerds are, because we appreciate it more.
Wait, is she meant to be the bad guy here for not wanting to make out with someone she literally just met? When you take advantage of a girl's vulnerability for sexy times, epic gamer move. So enraged that she didn't immediately fall for his incredible charms, Adam Sandler storms out to go see Paul Blart.
Yo, what's up?
Our Air Force base in Guam was attacked.
He informs Sandler that the night prior, a military base came under attack from mysterious aliens who have the ability to turn things into Minecraft. Paul Blart tries explaining to his government that there's a link between old video games and the aliens, but they're all so old that they can't even comprehend this concept.
Galaga. And let's blow Galaga to hell!
It's an old-timey video game, 80s kind of folks like my dad used to play.
We're thinking Iran when we should be thinking Google.
So, let's blow up Google!
What the actual fuck is this conversation? Then Adam Sandler barges in so he can dump a Wikipedia page worth of exposition on them.
The Galaga that exists now came out in 1986, but this is the 1982 arcade version. And all those machines, they recalled them and reprogrammed them because there were glitches in the original code. You can see from the giant space bugs the way they come swooping in.
Kind of ziggy-zaggy.
What the actual fuck is this conversation? Understandably, they basically tell him to fuck off, but not before he can get out some hysterical one-liners.
Gandalf and Harry Potter in the same room. Imagine that.
It's like you can see him slowly realizing his own jokes aren't funny. On the way home, Sandler is greeted by a surprised guest in the back of his van.
Brenner.
Turns out, though, that it's just one of his friends from his arcade days, who is definitely not entirely sane.
I'm trying to save the world from annihilation! Are you nuts? You cracker!
Are you guys ready to hear the greatest joke in the entire movie? And I totally get if some of you guys miss it, okay? It's pretty complex.
Have you been playing Space Invaders a lot?
Yeah. How did you know that?
Because you're invading my space. Back up.
Brenner, I spent the day on 4chan.
Anyway, so he explains that the aliens were attacking because they interpreted a capsule full of video game footage that was sent into space as a declaration of war against them. Somehow.
We lost the first one, Galaga. 2 more losses and...
If you say game over, I swear to fucking...
It's game over.
Having heeded their warning, they prepare to fight back against the aliens, with Adam Sandler and his friends serving as advisors to the military because apparently they're the only people in the whole world who know what video games are. They then instruct these super muscly army dudes on how to play arcade games because isn't that just hilarious? The next battle is to be held in England, this time against Centipede, and Sandler has to serve as the world's most annoying backseat gamer to help them fight it.
Do not hit him in the middle or he will split into 2! Every time he hits a Mothership, he's gonna change the realm. Will you please find the pattern and anticipate?
Dude, that guy just died. Baffled by their incompetence, Adam Sandler heroically rushes out into the field to single-handedly save the day.
My score ain't in trash!
You mess with the wrong planet!
From Land's End to John O'Groats! What the hell are you saying? I don't know!
Is it still too late to turn this off?
Where my gamers at?
Because they won that round, the aliens award them a trophy in the form of the Duck Hunt dog. God, I hate how nice they look. Such fantastic CGI. For this. In spite of their victory, they realize they still need backup, and so go track down Peter Dinklage since he's an expert at Donkey Kong.
Sup, second place?
Winning that competition was the only notable thing he's ever done in his entire life, apparently. He's currently serving a 20-year term in prison for using Game Shark or some shit, I don't know. And so they negotiate to reduce his sentence in exchange for his gamer skills.
After I do, I don't want to pay no taxes, like, forever.
Alright, that's pretty reasonable.
Number 2, I'm pretty sure the federal government could do without your income taxes and be fine.
Can they be fine without mine too, please? Please. So now the team is all assembled and ready to face the poster boy, Pac-Man, which they do using cars matching the colors of the ghosts. But since there are 4 ghosts and only 3 of them, they're short 1 driver until the creator of Pac-Man himself shows up.
May I introduce to you Professor Toru Iwatani, the creator of Pac-Man.
Don't worry, it's not actually him. The makers of this movie aren't that evil. Oh, come on!
If you guys hit Pac-Man 3 times with this energy field, we win.
Ludlow's right, you do smell good.
Ew, that's so romantic, that's weird, stop it. Anyway, here's the scene that you've probably watched because they put it in like every single trailer. I guess they thought it was the best joke in the movie. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't have a lot of competition.
My sweet little boy. Look how big you've grown.
Somebody kill it, stupid pig!
Wow, what a fitting and sweet tribute to the creator of one of the most popular video games of all time. Bravo, guys. So with only the 3 of them left, they do their best to corner Pac-Man until they can attempt vehicular manslaughter. You know, this scene would actually be really cool if not for, you know, the cast.
I'm gonna die of murder!
Anyway, in the end, Sandler's the one to finish the job.
10.
Aw, man, that was pretty awesome. Why does it have to be in this movie? For their victory, they are gifted a Q-Bert slave.
It's cute, can I kill it?
In the meantime, Sandler is so high on his own accomplishments that he takes it upon himself to give the good old back-in-my-day speech.
There's no rhyme or reason to this game. Where are the patterns? He just attacks out of left field.
Why is like a 10-year-old kid playing The Last of Us? Then they get another message from the aliens who claim they somehow cheated, which Matt finds out was Dinklage's fault because he had a cheat code written on the inside of his sunglasses. How the fuck do you use a cheat code while driving a car? This is important to his character because it also means that he didn't actually win Donkey Kong that one time because there's no way Adam Sandler could ever lose under normal circumstances. And then Matt dies. Enraged by the aliens' aggressive behavior, they stage a plan to attack the Mothership directly.
Nobody's better at the crane game than me.
And that's his contribution. He can use a claw machine. Thankfully, for the sake of all of our mental health, it's time for the final standoff, where they're showing no mercy. Oh god, Mario, no! Then because the writers gave up by this point, this dude has his video game crush come to life, except she isn't pixelated for some reason, but whatever, who cares anymore? God, I wish I could bring my waifu to life. She initially attacks him, considering she's an evil alien and all, but then somehow, using the power of love, he convinces her to be good. Even though that didn't work on Pac-Man. Are you saying that Iwatani didn't love his own baby enough? Wouldn't that hurt? In the meantime, the others go up to the Mothership to find that their final challenge is Donkey Kong. Because of course it is. Why are the visual effects so good? It's not fair! Ugh, never mind.
I'll grab onto my mighty hammer.
God fucking damn it. They managed to make it to the top, but then stupid Q-Bird is still alive.
Yeah, I'm pretty pretty sure he said Maddie.
So she goes to rescue him while Sandler delivers the final blow.
I've been waiting to do this since 1982.
Hey, wait a minute, you can't do that in Donkey Kong. And with that, they celebrate their triumph over the aliens.
My second favorite president. You know Obama's still my man, right?
But their victory is not without some tragic casualties.
We did it. No.
No, not the gamer girl!
Come here, you got to stay. Why are you still here?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, fuck you, Q-Man. What? What? What in the actual fuck? And that was Pixels. Yay! It takes a genuine effort to take a really cool premise like this and ruin the absolute shit out of it by stuffing it full of the most painful attempts at comedy I've seen since the last Adam Sandler movie I watched. I hate how nice all the VFX looks too. Someone had to actually put effort into the same movie where Kevin James is the president. It's far from Sandler's worst movie, by all means, but that's mainly because of how good all the video game aspects look. That is to say, all the parts where Sandler isn't on screen. As it turns out, Pixels is actually based off a French short film from 2010 of the same name, and it's incredible that all 2 minutes of this is significantly more well put together than the $100 million Hollywood movie. If I was the creator of this, I'd be so proud that my work was used to make this. And that's about all I had to say about this one. I really hope you enjoyed seeing me suffer for the millionth time, and I'll see you all in the next video. Please don't ask me to watch any more Adam Sandler movies, I can't.